I'd like to welcome Scott Michael Foster and returning guest Janel Parrish to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So Janel, it's been a while since we've had you on our show. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And Scott, this is your first time on our show. Welcome. We're so happy to have you.
That's right. Happy to be here.
So Janel, as I mentioned earlier, it has been a while since we've had you on our show. Have you been anywhere new or picked up any new hobbies within, let's say, the last 2 or 3 years?
You know what? Yeah, I've become quite the crocheter.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
You'd always see me on set.
awesome.
You were making a bag on
Yes,
set. That's right.
it's become one of those things where now I always have to have a project. I love it. I love it on set, like in between takes. I love it on the airplane because I'm not a great flyer. I get quite anxious. But I find that crocheting is just, it's so therapeutic for me. And now I love it. And now I can make all kinds of stuff. But when I started, it was not good.
Oh, gosh. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I would try to make those little like crochet animals and they would be very interesting, very unique looking.
You tried to make animals?
I did. It didn't. I'll show you a video.
But you
later of
were
the
making
octopus I
bags on
tried.
set.
Yes, I've come.
Those
I've
you've
quite
nailed.
Come a long way,
Yeah.
but you know, my animals were a little bit wonky in the very beginning.
Don't know how you do it.
Oh my gosh, I love crocheted bags. How long did it take you to get to that level of crocheting?
It's been a few years. It's been a few years, but now I absolutely love it, and I love making things for people now, like for gifts.
That's amazing. So, okay, Scott, apart from the movie Return to Office, we've seen you in shows like You, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Once Upon a Time. Let's talk about how you got into the work that you do. How did you start your career as an actor, and what inspired you to go into acting?
Oh my gosh! Wow, this is going all the way back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've known I wanted to do this ever since I was like 12. So, very fortunate because I know a lot of people who are like into their 20s and they don't know what they want to do. And so I've always known since I was in middle school that I wanted to do this. And so I was doing a lot of theater in middle school, high school, a little bit of college, and then I moved to LA when I was like 18 to try and pursue this, and I've been doing it ever since. So. This is just, another rung on the ladder.
That's so awesome. So, Janel, not only do you act, but you are also a talented singer. You have such a lovely voice.
Thank you.
Tell me how you learned how to sing, and who were the music artists you listened to growing up, whose music you would often sing along to?
Well, not a lot of people know this, but singing is the first thing I ever did when I was 6 years old. I just loved singing. My parents would always play musical theater, Broadway shows in the car, and I would sing along. And my parents were like, I think maybe she sings. And so Les Miserables came to Hawaii in a national search to find a little cassette for the national tour. And I begged my parents to let me audition, and I got it. And so that was my first job ever, was the national tour of Les Miserables, and then we went to Broadway. And so I thought that theater was going to become my career, actually. And I would fly from Hawaii to New York, that 10-hour flight, for callbacks and auditions and stuff. And eventually there came a time where there wasn't a lot of theater for that age range, and I decided to try LA, and that's sort of where my career went. And sort of later in life, music kind of found me again, and I'm just now starting to get back into it and realizing how much I love it and I missed it.
Well, Scott, it just so happens that between the both of you, Janel isn't the only one who sings.
His voice is chef's kiss.
Well, I don't know about thank
Chef's
you. That's
kiss.
very kind of you to say.
But not only that, I also read that you're the lead singer of an indie band.
I was.
Yes.
It's been like 12 years, but yes, I was in a band for a while. Yeah.
What was it called again?
It was called Siren's Eye.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it too.
It was
So
fun.
tell
It was
me,
fun.
What kind of music did you guys play?
It was like indie rock, I think I would love to have thought of myself as like, similar to the Strokes or Muse or something like that, but I wasn't nearly that good. But we did play a lot in LA for like 8 years, and then I was like, I'm acting more than anything else, so I want to focus on that.
But I knew him before I met him. I watched crazy ex-girlfriend all the time and just loved him in that. So I was so excited when I got to work with him. But his voice is amazing.
Oh, you're very kind.
Oh my gosh, I want to see videos of that. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
gotta
wait.
find it.
You guys should do a duet. You totally should do a duet.
Let's get our
See,
musical
all day,
going.
all morning we've been saying this. I guess we're
Do our
manifesting
Broadway
it.
show.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Or even just for fun. That would be amazing.
Anybody out there, if
Return
you're
to
listening,
Office,
we
the musical.
Yes.
hello. we love
Hallmark, you
working
can take us
together.
up on
We can
this. Come
sing
on.
together. Let's go, someone. Let's make it happen.
Yes, anybody who's watching. So the two of you together are the leads of the Hallmark romantic comedy Return to Office. Janelle, you are Liv. Scott, you are Tom. Janelle, tell me about Return to Office and what did you enjoy most about working with Scott?
Oh, do we have 2 hours to talk about what I loved about working with Scott? I mean, we just had the absolute best time together. Just you meet somebody and you're like, hi, you're my person. Like, it was just like we were each other's people,
easy.
you know, it just made sense. But yes, this film is super sweet. It's very much channeling You've Got Mail in a modern way, like those classic
Rom-coms from the 90s.
Yeah, they go back to Office. Liv's not very happy about it.
Yeah.
Tom is
excited to be back with people, and he's artistic and loves that energy. And obviously those two personalities clash a little bit, but unbeknownst to them, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, hence Miss Monday, Mr. Tuesday, they end up sharing a desk. And, you know, those personalities end up having a budding romance, unbeknownst to Liv and Tom.
sending little notes to each other.
Yeah.
It's very cute, and it's cute watching. Like, are they going to figure it out? When are they going to figure it out?
Who's going to
How?
figure it out first?
It's really fun.
So, Scott, what did you enjoy most about working with Janelle?
Oh, listen, we were so similar. We sing and dance all day. We make each other laugh. She's got a cute little way of speaking that I've adopted. Little language that we use. And we both love to eat dinner at like 4:30,
Yes.
bed by 7.
Perfect.
You know, so it just everything was perfect for us to be working together on that movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So this movie, it definitely had some like overly excited squealing moments for me. I was like, ah!
Good. We love that.
That's what we want.
Exactly what we want.
Yeah.
So Janelle, what did you enjoy most about the characters that you guys played?
I think what's really fun is how different the characters are. You know, they're sort of figuring out like how to work together, and it doesn't seem possible. Through that, they sort of see each other through different lenses as they get to know each other and realize, you know, the things that make them different are really quite beautiful,
Right.
and they grow together because of it. And
Yeah.
that's
Learn
always
from
fun.
each other.
Yeah, fun to see.
Oh, I love that. Well, sadly, we are out of time, but both of you guys are so fantastic. Thank you so much for taking time to speak with me today.
Thanks, Lori.
Thank you so
Appreciate it.
much.
Everyone, you can watch more of Janel Parrish and Scott Michael Foster in the movie Return to Office on the Hallmark Channel. Janelle, Scott, you guys take care.
Thanks.
Thank you.